It's Moddy Monday. I'm Moddy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a tabletop puppet out of trash. What you'll need is 2 lunch bags, 2 paper towel tubes, 4 toilet paper rolls, a pair of scissors, some tape, a piece of cardboard for your accessories like ears, hands, feet, and then just plastic bags, tissue, or any kind of garbage, junk mail that you are going to stuff these bags with. One other thing you might want to have on hand is a stapler. Let's get started. So we're going to start off with the one that's going to be the head. And all you got to do is fill it up. And fold in the sides like you're making a little lunch pouch. Fold it in to create the neck. You can use tape for this step, but I like to use a stapler. Just hold it all in place. So this is going to be our puppet's head. Now let's make the body very similarly to how we make the head. And just fill it with garbage. Now it's up to you how big you want the body of your puppet to be. I like to leave a little bit at the top so I can fold it over. Once again, you can either staple it or tape it down. So now here we have our body and our head. And you can go ahead and staple those together as well. For the arms, we want to use the 4 toilet paper rolls. So even though we are going to be cutting the paper towel roll in half to create the legs, half of a paper towel roll is still longer than 1 toilet paper roll. Now for those of you who are more fastidious than I am, you are welcome to use a ruler and measure it out. I am just going to eyeball it. So now you want to get your piece of tape. And you are going to tape it across as they are like this so that we have a nice joint to bend. Right across the top. And then fold it over onto itself. And then where your tape is still sticky there, I'm going to cover that up and tape that down. Now if you want your legs to be a little more sturdy, what you can do is take some more of your garbage and stuff those as well. And there you have one leg. Do the same for the other leg. And you're going to do the same thing with the arms. Now comes the fun part. We are going to be attaching the legs to the front portion of our bag so that it also hinges. So we've got our knee here. We want our leg to be able to hinge in this way. So this will become essentially your puppet's bottom. I'm going to lay them down, bend it at the knee, place it where I want it, Now, if you don't want to be able to see the stuff on the inside, I suggest using masking tape or paper packaging tape so that you don't have that clear see-through where you can see the innards of your puppet's bones. But it does function. We'll do the same for the other leg. Now for the arms. So you do have these two little pockets here that are going to serve almost as the shoulder for your puppet. Lay it on its side. And I want the elbow. And you can kind of play around with this as well if you want the elbow to do more of a forward motion or a side motion, depending on what you're going for. You'll be able to get a lot of variation from it. So this will create the shoulder of your puppet. And lift it up, tape down the armpit. And there you have the basic puppet structure. Now is when you get to decorate it and add things like ears, hair, hands, feet. So let's do that next. Now I'm just using an old package, an old envelope. So there you have it. One tabletop puppet made entirely out of things that you might have around the house already. The one thing that I will say is you are going to need some friends to help you manipulate him. It is possible to do one side at a time, but it's most fun when you have a team working together to bring this guy to life. Have fun decorating him with some other things you can add on to it. You can paint it. You can draw the face in advance before you even stuff it. That might have been easier actually. If you want to attach some handles and controls to the elbows perhaps, to the legs, it does take several people to manipulate this puppet properly. So grab a neighbor, a cousin, a friend, anyone you have nearby to help you move your puppet and make him come alive. Have fun. Let me know how it goes.